This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. The USC Trojans. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick this deep and get us going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win.
He's in the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Trojans pick up enough to get a first down there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Grab by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Trojans have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. He'll be brought down. Nice way to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's Sayan. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he caught. Hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Maiava. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, he spins free. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Donaldson. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one. Ball handed off. With the clock running, that'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down mark. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be brought
down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks the grab. It's Sanders. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Over the middle, it's Sanders.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him in.
The end zone has a lane. Touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking deep to the right side, and it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. In a shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the receivers got it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught for the completion. The ball is loose. The offense has it. It's still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Tries to get into the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Ready. To throw. It's Maiava. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points at the very their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the double.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Now juke to man, but not quite sure able to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
What a job of this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Maiava. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
To throw, it's Sayin. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. It takes a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Number 4, Halsman in the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Lane. Lane moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the 3rd. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The sure hands. It's Lane. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Here he goes. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Come on, set.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Let's go.
Looking to score with a run to the right. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Okay, ready?
To the air. It's Mayava. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Grab down the middle. It's Lane. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
That's in. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, I love the two-point play to go with the option call, but let's give credit to this defense. Good old-school assignment football. Took every option away, and then they rallied to the ball to keep him short.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Wow, the PAT is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Take this down the field, fellas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He lets it rip. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Jordan. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Trojans will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass clock. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. First down yardage.
You know, nice design here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside, off to the right. Looks downfield, nobody's open, so instead of throwing it and forcing it into coverage, he's got the athletic ability there to pick up a nice couple yards.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
At the 7-yard line. First and goal, Ohio State.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You could almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.